she started coughing out sand. Babe, sand was coming out of her nose and mouth like someone buried alive. Babe, if you see what I saw after we came out of that ground, you will know that some people have died before death. After Mama dug us out, none of us felt normal. My chest was still full of sand. Lola was vomiting blood. Sandra was staring into thin air. And when I shook her, she just smiled at me like someone who had lost her mind. Mama didn't care. She said, "You are all now children of the earth. From today, no man can say no to you." We wanted to run that morning, but the juju woman laughed when Amaka whispered that she was leaving. "Go if you want, but if you leave before the ritual is complete, the spirit will drag you back." She pointed to a tree behind her hut. There were 3 scores nailed to it. She said there were 3 girls who tried to escape. That night was when things turned worse. Mama called us into a dark room. There was one red candle burning. She brought out 5 clay cups and poured something into them. "Babe, I swear I saw something moving in that drink, like worms." She said, "Drink, this will bind you together. If any of you betrays this circle, all of you will die that same day." Ha! Amaka refused. She said, "Mama, I am not drinking that thing." Do you know what Mama did? She called one of her boys, told him to bring a black rooster. Before we could blink, she cut the rooster's neck and the blood splashed on Amaka's face. "If you don't drink, you will die here tonight." Babe, Amaka was shaking like a leaf. We all were, one by one. We drank it. It tasted like blood mixed with something rotten. My stomach turned immediately. After we drank that thing, Mama said something that made me nearly run mad. "To hold men, you must first give up love. Bring me the heart of someone who loves you." We didn't understand. We thought she meant just ordinary love. Then she pointed at Sandra and said, "Who is that man that sends you money every week? He is your sacrifice." Sandra started crying. She said, "No, Mama, I can't do that." She smiled and said, "Then bring me your mother." The room went cold. Babe, I felt like my soul leaving my body. Mama told us we each had 7 days to bring the sacrifice of someone who truly loves us. A parent, sibling, boyfriend, anybody. And if we failed to do that, the spirit would take us themselves. That same night, Lola whispered to us that we had to run. She said, "This thing don't pass hook up, I beg. I am not killing anybody." Around 2 a.m., when Mama and her boys slept, we packed our things and started running through the bush. Babe, I swear, the bush was silent. Too silent. And suddenly, we started hearing a baby crying in the bush. We stopped. Sandra said, "Who carry baby for this kind place?" We looked around but didn't see anyone. We started running again. But no matter how far we went, we kept ending up at the same hut. Babe, we ran for 2 hours, but every path brought us back to Mama's shrine. Mama was waiting for us outside, smiling. "The earth has claimed you. You can't run." She looked at Lola and said, "Since you try to escape, you will be the first to bring the sacrifice. 3 days or the earth will take you itself." I dey fear. On the second day, Lola started acting strange. She would sit outside, staring at nothing. By nightfall, she started coughing out sand. Babe, sand was coming out of her nose and mouth like someone buried alive. She was screaming, "Help me, I can't breathe." Mama just looked at her and said, "The earth is asking for your payment." We were all crying. Sandra heard Lola and said, "We will find something, just don't die." But by morning, Lola's body was cold. Mama told us to dig another grave for her. We begged her to let us go bury her in Lagos. She laughed. She belongs to us now. She will fertilize for this land. We buried our own friend with our bare hands. And that was when I knew we were trapped for life. Check next post for part 3.